in a tie earlier in the season. I expect a very tight game between the two teams. Last year in the NDA finals, the West Ferris Trojans just eked out a 1-point win to win the NDA championship, so it's going to be very tight. But one thing I can tell you now in the final of the game, but McGriskin looking to unload early.
And there we see McGriskin hitting Piper with a quick slant. Piper being able to gain enough yardage for the first.
Well,
so Cleater set up for a 32-yard field goal. The snap is good. It's away, and it is good. Officials under the bar ruling it good. The 3 wide receiver spread right, leaving number 17, Ryan Giesler, alone on the left-hand side, where he comes down with the pass, and he's sneaking down the sideline. Ruled out at the 30-yard line. Right behind center, the fake off to McColeman, rolling out to his right, finding McColeman, and he crosses the goal line for the opening touchdown. McColeman on the 9-yard reception from McGriskin.
And now you're being called back.
Mental mistakes. Here we see some motion, Pavoni dropping back for the nice pass, finding his wide receiver. Nathan Folk, who's able to survive the first contact and bringing it down inside the West Ferris 5-yard line, start the second quarter. Pavoni's close to the center, quick handoff to Paquette, finding his way across the goal line on the right end sweep, picking up 6 points for the Scholar Hall Bears, putting them right back into this ball game. Here for the snap with the toss to Adam Kershane, who's trying to get across and is able to get across the goal line. There we see a 3-yard touchdown run by Adam Kershane for the Scholar Hall Bears, putting 6 points on the board.
It's a yo-yo effect again here down at this end of the field. McGriskin doing everything to try and get some points for West Ferris.
A little bit of a low snap there for on McGriskin, and the toss to Druin, who was able to come up with the catch at the...
Trying to punch some points through Schollard's defense. And a minute in football can last an eternity.
The last 3 minutes in the CFL can last forever. And there we see McGriskin keeping the ball, punching it in himself for the 6 points West Ferris.
You aren't giving up terrible field possession if you go out. And look at McColeman right there, speed player again.
He's got the ball, jumped it outside left, broke a couple tackles, being chased down. Just got forced out of bounds by Paquette inside. Yeah, on that third down, they brought James Piper back to be a fullback and let McColeman just follow him up. This whole series has been all about McColeman. And there's the signal from the official that McColeman finds pay dirt. Another 6 points on the board, making it 23-14.
At West Ferris, you walk around the hallways, those guys were kings.
Yeah, here we see McGriskin going back to Piper. A nice toss to James Piper, picking up another 6 points for the 16-yard receptions for James Piper, putting it up 30-14 with 9 seconds. And passing the ball out to Trey Anthony, and the hook and ladder to Nathan Folk. So they're trying a little bit of their own trickery of throwing the ball around and before being brought down. And there we see the final flag of John McDonald being waved to conclude this game. So after 4 quarters of play and a dominating second half by West Ferris, we've got the West Ferris Trojans coming on top, beating the Scholar Hall Bears by a score of 31-21.